Boy Reef. And let me go ahead and get this all settled. You know, I got it. So as y'all can see, everybody's been posting about Prettyboyfredo scamming. So we're gonna go ahead and react to that. You know. Okay, let me do this.
What's going on, man? Lil Chewy, man. Y'all know me from the reality game show house. Hopefully, if y'all don't, I was on a reality game show house with Prettyboyfredo. Y'all probably saying, Matt, what the where the have you been? Why are you slacking? I know I've been slacking. I know I have. It's really that simple. I've been slacking. I know. I've been going through some shit here. I haven't been motivated. I've been struggling. I just haven't been me, man. And I just haven't dropped nothing like I should have. So, I'm coming back, though, and I'm going to start dropping some content. But if y'all haven't stayed in tune, if y'all haven't stayed in the loop, y'all have seen other reality game show house members have exposed Fredo. I'm talking Key. I'm talking Jalen. I'm talking even the producer, Tolo, and now it's Matt. But I'm coming at it from a different perspective. I'm gonna say how I felt on a reality game show house, which brings me to my first point. What was your experience with Fredo? Well, the last video, okay, the last video that we do is the one that we stick our head in a fucking box, right? And you have to find that key to the lock or something. You gotta find a key to a lock, and there's like mouses and fucking cockroaches. Anyway, so you know,
mouses and cockroaches. What the?
I lost the challenge, sadly. And he's doing the outro. There's 3 contestants left that have to do it. So there's 3 contestants left, and they continue to do the, obviously the show. He's recording the outro, and here's like Fredo, and then here's like me leaning on like the table that the box was on to try to see the cameras, and not just see the cameras, but see Fredo, like just see what he's saying. Yes, I was leaning on the table. He tells me to stop leaning on the table, not for a reason. He just says, "Hey, can you step back for a second?" I'm like, "Yeah," but he said it all nice, so I'm like confused, like. Even if there was some footage, man, you could see me be like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I started leaning back on the table again, which was stupid of me, but it was just because I was so, like, I wasn't even thinking, bro. I was so emotional at that point because I did cry, bro, but not necessarily because that. I was on the show to inspire, and I felt like after I lost, that I wasn't there to, that I let down.
Damn, the reality game show thing.
Yes, I was emotional. I was gone, man, and I started leaning on the table again. And after he does like the whole cut, like he cuts the whole video, he's like,
they got
he
fucked
looks at me,
over.
he's like, if I ever see you try to fuck up these kids.
So Fredo really fucked these kids over and sent them home. That is crazy, bro.
Opportunities, I will personally send you home. And my first instinct is like, who the fuck is you talking to, bro? Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Like, the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, I'm like flabbergasted that not only would he think that I would try to ruin the contestants' fucking opportunity on the show, after I gave Seji, like after I went up to Seji and I went up to a couple other contestants, I said, if I win this 10K, 10 racks, I'm gonna give each and every one of these kids $1,000. I was blown away. So when Fredo's going off on me, all the contestants obviously did not support me and did not back me up. Which, how can you expect them to, bro? They're there for an opportunity with Fredo, and as long as Fredo's going off on me, I mean, you could probably believe that I would try to do something like that. But I just want to tell y'all back at home, and even the reality game show house members, what would it do for me to sit there and take away the fucking box as if taking away that box was going to take away y'all 10K? It doesn't even make any fucking sense. And y'all know this after we spoke, I would never try to do that. Y'all know me as a human being. I would not try to ruin y'all opportunity on that show nonetheless. So yeah, that was my first like really bad experience, and I was the only one that had an altercation with Fredo during the show. I mean, this dude's obviously surrounded with 4 or 5 bodyguards, or 3 bodyguards at the time. You got fucking Cop. I mean, you got fucking Rosselli. Anyways, yeah, so we get into it, man, and some shit, and I'm just looking for some backup, and nobody obviously gave it to me, which is obviously okay. He goes and walks away after we went back and forth for about 5 minutes. He goes and walks away, and he's like, he comes back, and I go up to him, and I'm like, man, I think it was just a misunderstanding. I think it was blah, blah, blah. And he says, I don't want to talk about this right now. All right. So it killed my whole vibe for the rest of the video. But it was cool. It was I had to do what I had to do. Which brings me on to my second topic. My second question that y'all have asked is the reality game show house. I want to say no. I don't think the reality game show house show where I was at, the experience that I had was not. I slept outside. I had to sleep outside. I slept outside all fucking night. I drank that fucking rat piss or whatever the fuck was in that goddamn cup. That shit was
even after the cameras was off, he slept outside all day. What?
Atrocious, and fuck you, Key, for making me drink that shit. Love you, but fuck you for making me do that shit. Weak as fuck. Yeah, but I had to drink that. I mean, all the punishments were real, bro. You know, to a certain extent, like, I mean, everything was real, bro. Like, the only times that we had to do cuts was, like, if we weren't hype enough, and which is understandable, bro. We gotta do that for the content. So, however, was the point system fake? I think the point system was manipulated. And I'm not saying this on the show as if I'm on the show, and I'm telling you that the point system was manipulated because I can't. I was signed an NDA. However, you'll watch the YouTube videos. I'm gonna show some comment. You can see the point system was manipulated, bro. And I remember on the reality game show house, when we were on the show, this motherfucker on the last episode was like, your guys' fan favorite, Keyshawn and Giselle. I think they gonna fuck with me. I mean, he said this before the show came out, and I'm just thinking, like, you don't think they're gonna fuck with me, bro? Are you serious? Like,
are you serious right now?
Fan favorite. I don't. Bro, for some reason, I don't get no recognition, bro. Like, for being a fan favorite. Like, I was a fan favorite. Like, y'all fuck with me, and I'm not saying that to be cocky, but I'm saying that, like, look at the comments, bro. Like, y'all fuck with who I am, and I love the energy and the kind of messages that y'all been sending me. And the positivity, man, I appreciate it, and I love y'all for it, man. And y'all don't even know who I am, and y'all have just been able to see skits and pieces, and not even the full me, man. So I appreciate it 100%. But yeah, man, like, what the fuck? Like, y'all had, like, he had already had who he kind of wanted on the show, like, to win. I'm like, bro, like, fan favorite, like, damn, bro. Phone's going up, phone's jumping. But yeah, like, I'm like, damn, like, y'all is, like, what the fuck? Like, and you know, I don't know, that blew me away. But like I said, do I think the point system was fake? Yes, he clearly manipulated it, but I think he may have did it because he just didn't remember, and he didn't want to go back and watch the content and YouTube and the videos. Like, he just doesn't, like, I don't even think he has passion for what he does, bro. Like, I think he just cares about the clicks and the impressions, and he doesn't care about anything else but the clicks and the impressions, bro. Like, you gave all these kids an opportunity, all these kids with the same mindset, all these kids with the same dream. 19 years old, bro. I'm 19. Key was 19, and we weren't even the youngest contestants, bro. Pierce is 18, Brody was 18. You had motherfuckers on there that was like 20, 21, but like, shit, for real. Like, I'm 19 years old, bro. Damn. I just graduated, and you know, I just the lowest point you gotta get, man. And it goes on to my next point, man. And the next question y'all have asked me so far: do you fuck with Prettyboyfredo? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna come at it from a perspective. Do I think that Fredo is a scumbag? Yeah, bro. I think he got too caught up. I think he's really hurt. Like, bro, I think he's shallow, bro. I think he got way too caught up in the money and fame. And once he got to an all-time high, he hit the cutout, and then he's not getting any more money no more. So he kind of needs money now, back onto the platform, and he's back dropping videos, faking videos. Which I'm a guy that I don't really care if you fake a video because it you know, like the I understand that, you know, I mean, movies are fake, bro. And in order to fake a video, I mean, you have to get the reactions in order to get to the algorithm.
Yeah, I ain't know all.
So I understand faking videos. Like, I get that. However, the extent that
really
he went to fake Candace video, the Corvette, and then he made a whole Instagram post about how he just made this father's, like, and let's keep in mind, bro, the McDonald's that he threw on Cam, bro, like, no or not, that shit was disrespectful. Like,
fake
I'm watching the
fucking
video, I'm like, bro,
Corvette,
that wasn't fake, we can fight. And because it was fake,
they made that shit look so fucking real.
I still probably would have been like, bro, chill. Like, we can retake this back, but you ain't gotta throw these french fries on me this hard. Like, for real. So, but the extent that he was willing to go, bro, you got Cam, who's got a daughter or a son, I don't know too much about the bro, but he's got a kid, and you mention it as if you just saved his father's life, as if, like, you're putting on for him. Like, and you're not, you faked it. Like, me personally, I wouldn't go to that extent, and I couldn't feel that good as a man. It's almost like when you cheat, like, right, like, if I cheat in basketball, and do I still feel like I won the game? Like, do I feel good? No, I don't, bro. I don't feel good about that fucking win because I cheated to get it. Like, that took no skill, that took nothing out of me, that was not real, and I can't imagine how you can still keep faking these videos to this extent and take that much credit as if you're changing somebody's life. That's just beyond me. Taking kids out the hood and you're not even doing it? Like, that's something I want to do. And I know, like, bro, I would almost cry because if I was ever given the opportunity to be able to do that. So do I fuck with Fredo as a human being? Absolutely not. Can I respect his business decisions and how far he's gotten? Absolutely. I'm a guy that will tell you that I don't care how wrong somebody has done me. If I can respect you to a certain extent when it comes to business, absolutely. He has made millions of dollars. He's blown this shit, trying to live some persona, but he made millions, bro. Like, that is real. I mean, I can respect that. He inspired kids at one point. I can respect that. He inspired me at a point. I can respect that. However, as a human being, as a person, as a 30-year-old man that he is, I cannot respect that. You have a daughter out here, bro, and you living in New York City and you're not even dropping quality content, you still sitting on the floor. Bro, you sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce. Bro, just imagine y'all watching somebody stream like this. The fuck? You got a daughter back in Orlando, bro, that you got to be taken care of, bro.
Why you shit like that?
Live where the taxes is better, man. The taxes is better down there. You would make make more money down in Florida. More opportunity. Try to collab. You're not doing nothing in New York. You're not making no money. You're not bringing nothing home. And then you gotta fly your daughter and them out and Jasmine out when you fucking doing Jasmine wrong, number one. And then you bringing your daughter and Jasmine back to your penthouse and you ain't got no furniture. Them cold ass fools. They might be heated, but shit, I don't give a fuck. And that pool's cold as fuck. I know you keep flexing that motherfucker. That motherfucker's cold. It goes down to 4 feet. Fuck you gonna do? You can't even do laps in the motherfucker. Oh, it's a flex and you got a pool. What you gonna do in it? You can't do shit. Fuck. It's good for your daughter that you don't even see.
Yo.
I'm a 30-year-old man.
Why is Buddy going in on
My
Fredo
goal
like
and
that?
my mission is to provide for my daughter, not live in New York and sit on my ass and text other hoes. Like, for real. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. My message to Fredo is I reached out to you multiple times to try to collab, and you gave me a dry-ass response. You fucking, like, completely put me off. I donated $300 on your stream to try to put something together once again, to try to give me the platform to do what I want to do, inspire. You laughed me off again. So my message to you, man, is fuck you. I can't believe like I looked up to you at one point and got to this point. You allowed me and you gave me a platform, but for 5 days, 4 days, whatever it was, and the videos, and like you went off on me on that
fuck
last
you.
day, and I still, after the fact, asked you for an opportunity again, and then again I sent you $300. I'm not saying I'm the realest motherfucker alive, but that just shows like the heart that I got, man. Like I don't know, man. I was just trying to like, I can't push it together.
$300 is crazy.
On top of that, I hope shit comes together for you. I hope you put some shit together. I hope you figure it out. I think your goal should just be, really making Ava a priority. What trumps everything is to be the best dad that I can be eventually, and I want to inspire kids. So me personally, I would just be there for my dog. That's me. But as we start to transition into our next question, do you fuck with the reality game show house? At first, nope. Hated every last one of them except Jalen. Me and Jalen was like this the whole show. I swear to God, that was my dog. Still is. But we hated each other. I hated every single one of them. I not hated, but we were all there for a reason. I thought that all of them were trying to get camera time, and I was just there like, same opportunity, bro. Like, let's just be cool. Yeah, I hated all of them. But we've talked after the show. We've done, went back and forth, got into it with some of the contestants, and it's all up, man. I have love and hope that all of them